Hello and welcome to the Missing Link and Connecting to the Truth.
Don't allow other people's negativity, or don't allow the dark to consume you, but allow the light to guide you. Things in life can be a very hard and tough place to live, but everything around us, it's how we see it. The joy in the heart, coming into unconditional love, bringing balance and peace and harmony into every aspect of our lives, but empowering ourselves, giving ourselves that motivation to push forward, and not being tricked into ego or the overtrapping of the thoughts of overthinking, but to allow every experience to manifest itself. And if it's something to learn from, allow that to be brought up, because it's something there to push you forward to the next level, into a new dimension you couldn't even imagine was possible. I hope you enjoy this. Peace, love and light. So yeah, unconditional love, we need to let go of the past and face our fears, face the past, face the things we don't want to face. But sometimes if we can't face something, we know that's being brought up for a reason, being brought up to teach us not only a lesson within the self, once we've experienced the healing process, but once we've done that healing process, it will really reward us. It gives us that spiritual intellect, that understanding. The more we implement the spiritual aspect into our lives and understand that with anything we manifest in our lives, we do it on a subconsciousness basis. So we're not always aware of it. So the things that get manifested are without realizing, because things do happen when we least expect it. We're more surprised and we're more excited about it when it actually manifests itself. So the trick is try not to be too molded into our own way of thinking and be open to the possibility that things are true, psychics are real, spirits real, angels real. But we have to trust that as well. The more we trust it, the more we can connect. And the angels, it's that love, that comfort, that loving state. So when you feel that happiness, that love, that you feel like you're radiant in that love with that white light around us, this is all unconditional love and being in that peak experience and trying to channel that unconditional love. But we hope it also teaches you lessons within yourself, because without blockages or the past, we can't really move into that area. Sometimes we have to go through relationships, they hurt us. Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Stephen, I am a psychic medium. We're going to be talking about part 2 and unconditional love. We will be furthering the discussion about unconditional love, what it means, how we can start to reach that love, that unconditional love, loving ourselves, because it isn't about just loving others or a loving soul. It is about, in the peak experience, loving self, and it is about the more we love ourselves, the more we will love the experiences around us. The more we are aware of our surroundings, the heart energy, and we always bring up the past. So I thought this video could be called Blockages Releasing the Past, to bring in the new. So I've got to find out what I'm going to call the video, because this is going to have blockages, because with any kind of feeling love or unconditional love and reawakening and remembering who we truly are, the most important thing is trying to have that understanding. How do we reach that unconditional love? There's so many different layers and levels, but to actually reach that we have to overcome our fears, and releasing the past can take years, weeks, months. It always depends on the person, how much we've actually gone through, because in only the parents, how they shape us, it's also society, how they implement illusion within us and try and make us believe things that aren't actually true, try and deceive us, try and put even more blocks on us, fear based. They try and create so much fear so we don't come in ourself. That's why I call it spiritual self. Today, especially Archangel Michael says, there are a lot more protection and a lot more people are awakening. But within the unconditional love, more people are going to start awakening. So it's about that love, the energy of love. Even if it's to like thinking of a thought that resonates on that love connection. And it doesn't mean loving relationships, it means loving self and loving others as well. But in ways I mean that, it's like, well, the way you love yourself, you should love everyone. It's like the love that Jesus had for everyone. And when we start to feel that and change our energy, we have an awakening, and everything will always remain to be a process. Nothing happens fast. Things happen in good course of time, in divine time, and when things are meant to happen, and when we're ready. Sometimes if spirit don't think we're ready, they won't put us on to the next level, but they will always try and nudge us and put that love. So if we're feeling angry, there will be glitches of positivity or a comfort feeling, but we're more of the time go more on that negative, because we channel it, because we get more wound up, and then we push the positive energy away when that little tiny good feeling come in. And what happens is we push that away because we get more angry, and then when that both intermixes, that creates irritation, and it creates even more negativity. So we really need to separate ourselves and always bring it up into awareness. When we bring it up into awareness, this will help us to always not only stay grounded, because we need to stay grounded, appreciate Mother Earth, so what we send out there, because reason so many don't get what they want, because they see things in a different prospect, and things happen. Like if you say to the universe, yeah, I'm rich, I've got loads of money, thank you, the universe will come back saying exactly the same thing. You're rich, fantastic, good for you, you've done really well. And then it creates that manifestation. But when you say negative way, thinking, oh, I'm never got money, things always go downhill, then it just creates some negativity. And that's what we manifest. What we can do to remind ourselves, because it is trying to remember in the moments. It can be very hard in the moments when we're trying to think unconditional love, because when we're going through that experience, whether it's a negative or a positive, it's very hard for the negative because it creates so much blockages, things when we overthink, and take 15 minutes to change a thought. And it's that process. When we sometimes think we can't change the thought, or think, oh, this didn't work, and I can't shift this feeling, or this emotion, situation, whatever it may that present in front of you at that time, we have to just bring up in awareness all of this, because the human experience, the ego, it will say we can't do it, but we must just trust in our gut.